Does anybody know what chemistry is?
Chemistry.
The mixing of chemicals.
Shut up, Carlo.
The mixing of chemicals.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm Lil Brian, no not Kobe. I'm gonna talk about some chemistry. No, it ain't that boring. It's the finest, the science that deals with the materials of the universe and the change they undergo. Did you know what's a chemical change?
Hey, this is Jared. Welcome to Chemistry. Welcome to Chemistry 101. Chemistry is a great science. It is really fun with a lot of math. Now, if you're not prepared for chemistry, I don't know what else you should be prepared for. But if chemistry is your passion, then follow it, guys, because this is what we want to do. I want to show you something. Let's go. This here, I'm going to show you a chemical change. This here is an ordinary black hole, and I'm going to show you what happens over time. They rust and they become nasty orange poles. Let's go, bro. Oh, look at this. This is yuck. This is absolute rust. Do you? Ugh. Can you see that off of my fingers? You see that orange rust? It's gross. But this here, guys, is an example of rust. And this is what happens over periods of time when things go from black to orange. It is called rust. It is gross. It's a chemical change and only happens through the powers. So, let's go.
Elbows, right here. David, you want to pick up your head? Pay attention to what's going on. Does anybody want to give an example of a physical change?
Alright. Here we have a good piece of paper. Now I'm going to physically crumple it. How about that?
You will physically be in detention for a month.
Okay, class, so solving problems with a scientific approach.
Miss Carey! Solving problems using the scientific approach. A. Should I run crazy, jump on the tables, make a big scene, pee on myself, you know? Or should I just relax and just tell Miss Kid there's a rat and just sit down and act like everything's normal? I'm gonna go with A.
David, get off the desk!
Look at Dave. Yes, I'm back sitting right here with a new paper and pen. About to spit about the scientific method using chemistry. Observation is the point you start off with usually. Next is the hypothesis. The best guess what you think is going to happen next. Test your guess what is really to experiment. Like if your breath stank, try to use some type of experiment. Record your data and then you analyze the rest. Listen to this rap, guaranteed to pass the test. I am done spitting. It's time for me to go. The name is D. Butler, if you didn't know. Alright class, please open your pages to page 21, chapter 2, and we're going to be talking about matter. First of all, matter, the stuff of which the universe is composed, has two characteristics. It has mass and it occupies space. And matter comes in a great variety of things, such as the stars and the air that you're breathing right now, the gasoline that you put in your car, the chair that you're supposed to be sitting in right now, Mr. Jared Livingston. Can you please sit down, please? Thank you, sir. And what you ate for lunch. Okay, move on. Turn to the next page, please. See, right here we have the pictures of different types of matter. Stuff that has a volume. Let's move on to atoms. An atom. In the last section, we considered the most important idea in chemistry. Matter is composed of many tiny particles called atoms. Atoms. Say that with me. Atoms. Okay? Next, we want to go on to compounds. Compounds. Compounds are substances made by bonding atoms together in specific ways. These substances contain two or more different types of atoms bound together in a particular way. A specific compound consists of the same particles throughout. Okay, elbows. Thank you. A molecule is made up of atoms that are stuck together. And then we move on to the elements on page 26 at the bottom, the last paragraph, please. Because of each of these substances contains only one type of atom, the substances are called elemental substances, or more commonly, elements. Elements are substances that contain only one type of atom. For example, pure aluminum contains only aluminum atoms. Elements of copper, it contains only copper, and so on. As you see at the periodical table, these only have helium. This one only has neon, fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen. This MT only has MT in it. Has elements in it, or molecules, I'm sorry. Has only molecules in it, and has only molecules in it. Okay, moving on, please. Oh, gosh. And now we move on to the next page, where we talk about chemical properties. Okay, we can also describe a pure substance in terms of chemical properties, which refer to its ability to form new substances. An example of a chemical change is woods burning in the fireplace. Yeah, we talked about that earlier in chapter 1. And giving off heat and gases and leaving a residue of ashes. Okay, then we're going to move on. Turn your page to page 32, and we're going to talk about physical changes. The most important thing about all these changes is that the water molecules are still intact. The motions of individual molecules and the distance between them change, but H2O molecules are still present. These changes of state are physical changes because they do not affect the composition of the substance. In each state we will still have water, H2O, not some other substance. Okay? And that's about it. Oh wait, no, let's talk about mixtures. Mixtures. A mixture can be defined as something that has a variable composition. For example, wood is a mixture. Its composition varies greatly depending on a tree from which it originates. Soda is a mixture. What else? It contains many dissolved substances, including carbon dioxide gas. Coffee is a mixture. Kool-Aid is a mixture. Go to IHOP and you get a new fried chicken and waffles. That is a mixture. Add syrup and that is wonderful. Mixtures of metals are called alloys, if you didn't know. Pure substances. Whereas a mixture has a variable composition, a pure substance always has the same composition. Pure substances are either elements or compounds, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And guys, I think that's it. Your test is Friday.